Hello friends and welcome. Thank you for joining me today for some Rimworld Fort Ranchos. My name is Sean, and when we left off it was the day 283 and the the Ponce Fort Ranchos trying to get a hold of some traders. Let's get us some traders in. It means we probably already just called, since that other one was like 3 days till the next trader shows up. It means we probably just called a different trader, but that's all right. We can get a bunch of traders all jammed up at once. We have won back over our friends at the tribal colony, if you may recall. That was at the end of the last episode, so you probably haven't forgotten that. Me, I've been playing so much Factorio, I can't remember what's going on anywhere other than that I need to get more iron. Always need more iron. Jeez, Factorio, I'm playing the Iron, or not Iron Man mode, although it may as well be called that, considering no, the marathon mode. You need so many resources. It's insane. But I'm not going to go on about that. I feel like I went on and on about that yesterday. I am excited to be playing Rimworld, though. Boy, I love this game. So many corpses to unforbid. And various weapons and stuff to gather up. All of our people that don't have any time to go around hauling, well, they're going to have even less time to go around hauling because there's more stuff to haul. Doesn't really make sense, but that's how it works out. Now, Pigawar suggested in a comment yesterday that I should remove these steel slag chunks that are sitting out here in the middle of our killing field. But those are actually there specifically for raiders to take cover behind. Now, the reason that I do that is because when raiders come in through the wall here, they're going to run and find cover somewhere, right? So if I don't give them this terrible cover, they're going to run up here and they're going to take cover behind these sandbags, or they'll just engage with my guys in melee, in which case I'll have to retreat and I won't really be able to get any fighting down, right? But if I have this cover here, they have this slag, which gives them a 40% cover effectiveness, whereas I have my sandbags, which give me 65% cover effectiveness. So I'm making them take much worse cover than I have available, which, you know, gives me an advantage. Now, I have these sculptures out here as well, hoping that they'll try to take cover behind those, because that hasn't even worse. It's only 35% cover effectiveness for sculptures. I believe that the stone chunks give the same lousy 40% cover effectiveness. Yeah, so, you know, I mean, they're better than no cover, but really that's about the worst cover you're going to find out there. So anyways, that's why I have that there, because if they don't have cover to find, they will find cover, and typically that means they'll find cover right next to where my guys are already taking cover. And I can't kill them fast enough to kill them before they get to cover, of course. I don't mind hydroponics basins breaking down. Excuse me. I ate some pistachios before I started this, and I got little pistachio husks stuck in the back of my throat, which is a little annoying. Are those fine meals? No, those are, or yes, those are fine meals. I thought those were like the luxury meals. Did we, oh, we just never got around to making the lavish meals. He's so fixated on making fine meals. Again, we have nobody to haul these things. Jack, why don't you try hauling? Because you will never do hauling. Okay, Your Majesty. Pigawar, haul these in here so Jack will stop making fine meals, please. Hey, look at that. He made a lavish meal. Great. Good. We'll make up some of those. People like that. I have to set up a little meal storage area in here so people will grab their meals and eat right at the table. Would be pretty easy to do. Although, you know, I really would have to plan ahead for it, or I'd have to rearrange our building here. Wouldn't be too hard. I could just shift Yang's room over one and set up like a, or shift it over two, I guess, and set up a one wide little room in here where his, where there would be food. Or I could shift each of these rooms over 1 in each direction and set a little area in the middle. Because if I shifted Yang's room over 2, I wouldn't really be able to fit the door and vent in there properly. I guess I could shift it over and extend this out, but you know what I'm trying to say. I could always just eliminate this bedroom, put a door there, and then make that the food storage room instead of making that the food storage area. That actually sounds like a pretty good idea. It would mean we'd have to open up our... Oh, no, I wouldn't even have to open up our new... Alright, let's do this right. Okay, so Yang... I love how nobody's taken the plasteel bed. Alright, set owner, Yang. Close. And then we're going to move you over to here. Oh, Pig of War. I want to move your bed. Up to there. Now, what kind of art do you have? Good. And normal. Normal. And normal. Alright, so I'll move this normal sculpture down here. I'm not as concerned about the pot, although I guess I'm moving the worst one anyway. That'll need to be deconstructed. We're ruining Pig of War's sleep here. Oh, I still don't have auto doors, huh? Oh, that's right. I'm just about to research deep drilling. That's going to be exciting. Just in time too. I never seem to have enough steel. Surely there's got to be some steel. Oh, I just need somebody to haul it. I got to stop giving these guys chores. Never going to get any hauling done. Alright, zone, stockpile, there. Here comes all of our traders. Important, yep, all meals go into there. And we're going to delete that stockpile, and we'll delete that stockpile. Alright, we'll see how that goes. Maybe that will encourage people to eat at this table more frequently and make it a little easier to keep their food like close to home. Or maybe it's a big waste, but it's worth a shot. Doesn't hurt to try something new, right? Did I not instruct that art to be reinstalled? Alright, where are those traders? There's one of them. Cameron, it's trading time. Sell off those fancy beds. Well, they're not that fancy, but they're made of plasteel, so that's fancy. They're expensive. That's what really counts. Alright, construction Nero trainer. Might have to consider that. Don't need any of those things. Could sell some joints. Oh yeah, that's right. I've got a bulk goods trader here. Oh, there's that Luciferum. Alright, Manny. You win. I'm going to give it a shot. I'm definitely not going to sell any plasteel. You don't have any bionics to tempt me with. Oh, I can get rid of all this nasty dead man's clothes, huh? Should be a whole bunch of those. Help pay for that luciferium. I definitely am going to have to like train myself to pay attention and watch for that, because I could see myself forgetting to buy more. But I'll try to keep it in mind, and it lasts long enough. I think we'll be okay. Yep, I can sell those and those. And look at that, we're already in the positive too, so that's real nice. I don't need these hats. I'll hold on to those hats though. Oh, Kevlar helmet. Alright, and then we will sell off all these beds, and I'll come back up here and buy that construction neurotrainer. Where did it go? There it is. And I will take back one of those beds. Great. Actually, I'm going to sell that one, and I'll take back that one. No? That one. All right, there we go. Accept. Okay, Cameron. Oh, is that you? No, it's Chowns, isn't it? Chowns? All right, Chowns. Sign. Chowns. Edit. No, I don't want to edit. I want to give you a new policy. Yep, you get your own special luciferium policy. You can still smoke your joints. That's not right. I want you on schedule. And then luciferium on schedule. I don't know what the what's the frequency with which you need to take luciferium. I think it's every 11 days. I don't remember. I definitely need to look that up. Alright, that's all good. Oh yeah, that's right. And Pinot. We're doing Pinot every 9 days, right? I can check that. Oh, hey. Every 9 days for Pinot, good. Alright, Challenge, that's you. My luciferium addict. And let's set a specific stockpile for that. Actually, I'll just put it in here. Now, Many tells me that binging pawns will never take it. So I don't need to keep it like locked up specifically or anything. Nobody will just take it by accident. Animals might eat it though. So if I put it here in my hospital, I shouldn't have to worry about animals getting to it. There we go, drugs. Luciferium. Great, all right. Well, this will be exciting. Let's see what happens. I've never had a pawn take luciferium before. Cameron, why don't you come trade with, where's the other trader? Who did you just trade with? Bulk goods trader is up there. Yeah, luciferium addiction, got it. Oh, Cameron, you just went to bed. All right. Draconic Rose, then you come trade with them. And let's see how Chowns feels after taking. He's going straight to bed. Luciferium need. You just took it. So that gives him plus 5% moving and then big boosts on sight and consciousness and blood filtration. Huh. Okay. But the main thing is that it should heal his injuries over time. His eye and torso injuries will heal up, and his amazing shooting abilities will prove to be amazing again. So I'm actually going to rename him and give him an X. Still a prostaphobe, unfortunately. Does he get a mood boost from Luciferum or anything? No. Alright, bulk goods trader. Might have wanted to get our cash lined up from that previous trade before we try to trade with this guy. What did I even call you over here for? See if you had any synth thread or whatever the other one is. Which doesn't really look like you do. Hyperweave. Not that you want to sell me. We've got cloth and components. I paid you to come here, so I'm going to be a little frustrated if I don't buy anything from you. Buy that steel. You know what? I don't need to do that. I've got steel, I just don't have it. I was hoping you'd have some Pinot. That'd be nice. Alright, so it looks like this is a big waste of money getting you here. I mean, we'll still sell this bed, so we'll get some cash out of it, but... Psychic foil helmet, no. No. I definitely am not going to buy clothing, especially not a parka. Yeah. Big waste of money getting you here. Well, I should say big waste of money. Very little waste of money, to be honest, because it wasn't that expensive. But I was hoping that you would have synth thread or something nice like that. Guess I was hoping for too much. You know what? I'll buy your components since you're here. Definitely not going to buy any meat. Alright, that's a little disappointed, but it's okay. Many worse things have happened. Just in the last few episodes, as a matter of fact. I don't even have to look very far to find when something worse happened. How do I keep forgetting to set the timer? I could have swore I started that when I started the video. Alright, we've got all of our traders. I definitely do not want to forget to look up that Luciferum requirement. It's too bad I can't just like do that while we're watching here. I say that as if I'm not trying to type it into my phone as we look. I mean, I guess I could zoom in so you can have something a little more interesting to look at, right? While I try to type it into my phone. IUM. I'm pretty sure it's like an 11 or 12 day interval. After the first dose, there's no way to get rid of them ever. It has to be taken every 7 days, huh? But instead take it every 6 days and pocket one so it can be taken as soon as possible. Alright, well that's too bad. That's a lot more frequently than I was expecting. So assign Chowns, edit, take one to inventory every 6 days. Close. Oh well, we'll manage. It's not the end of the world. Oh, an exotic goods trade ship. Wow. There's a rarity right there. Cameron, it's up to you, buddy. Get us some good trading with those exotic goods traders. Maybe they'll have a bunch of Luciferum and we won't have to worry about it. Have we hauled all of our silver up? We have, great. Where are you at? What the heck were you doing? Alright, let's see. Skip past all the boring stuff. Glitter World medicine, thank you, please. Only one though, unfortunately. Do not need to buy any of those things. I have a couple of lances. They're not in my trading area. There's a bionic eye, which I will buy. I'm not gonna... Oh, really? So you don't have any Luciferum? It's too bad. You have a bunch of clothes that I don't want, and a bunch of this other stuff, which I'm not really interested in trading. Boring. I mean, it is nice that you have a bunch of stuff. Huh. Okay, well, that was kind of a waste, wasn't it? But I didn't have to pay for you to come here, so... Now, what am I spending so much money on? Oh, the bionic eye. Great. That's right. And the Glitter World medicine. Cool. I'll let that run. And I should have another trader showing up here. Is that the new one? Where are they at? I already traded with these guys, right? Is this the... Who are these guys? Are these just visitors? I'm so confused. It's got to be just a visitor. Yeah, alright. Because I've got another exotic goods trader on foot that'll be showing up pretty soon. The one that I ordered at the beginning of the episode. Okay, nope, looks like they're already here. So let's go trade. That's probably these guys. I don't even know. Maybe it's these guys. No, that's a bulk goods trader. Alright, well these guys have a lot of money. And they have Glitter World. No, that's me that has Glitter World medicine. I've got a decent amount of money too. No, I already bought... Okay, so I think these are the guys that I did already trade with. Although they have a bionic leg. So let's buy that. I must have missed it if I did already trade with these guys. Everything else is fine. Let's just leave everything else the way it is, except... who are we going to have take that construction neurotrainer? I could have Lucky Strike. He'd probably be good. He doesn't really do much else, does he? He's like a researcher. Alright, Lucky Strike. Guess what? It's your Lucky Strike day. Where's our neurotrainer at? There it is. Why don't you use that to learn construction? And here's more trading. Why am I trading with these guys? Is that you, Cameron? That's right, these are the guys we just traded with over here. Cameron, that's right, you don't haul, do you? That's right, never. I will never do hauling. Frantic? I don't know what you're hauling there, but why don't you come haul this medicine instead? So long, trade caravan. Lucky Strike went from construction 4 to construction 10, that's nice. It's like we're catching up on our hauling. Also nice. And of course we have our new indoor food storage area set up. Oh, my Chounds has to walk through the freezer to deliver the drugs over to the crafting area. It's kind of dumb. I don't know what Draconic Rose is doing, but she is not cleaning up the inside of our house, which would be real nice. Also, how's the inside of our house still getting dirty? Like, we've got so much of this area tiled off. Guess we could tile off down here, but like we're using that as a growing area, a lot of it. So I don't necessarily want to tile all of that off. Tile off some of it, though. Floors, slate. Tile off down there. And over here. Get this area. Guess it's inevitable that they're going to track some dirt around. Sloppy, sloppy ponds. But out here in the desert, you know, I can't. I got to leave what usable soil we have available. Really comes in handy during the spring to grow wheat and stuff there. Oh, you know, one thing I didn't do was take a screenshot. What? Oh, new recruit. And Ben's on a fire starting spree. Where are you at, Ben? Are you out in the wilderness? No. Guess I need to keep an eye on you. All right. Am I set up for... Oh, alligator. Alligator is the one that doesn't have a leg, huh? All right. But I do have a name set aside for you. This is going to be Alexander, for Alexander Gibber? Gieber? G-I-B-E-R? But anyways, it's going to be Alexander because I know how to pronounce that. Alexander is not particularly competent in anything, so fighting-wise. He's pretty competent in other things, though. So we're going to make him a melee fighter for now. Alexander, welcome to Fort Ranchos. Feel like we have a bionic leg somewhere. Is it still sitting out here in the dirt? There it is. All right, so let's set you health, fancy medicine, operation, add bill, bionic leg, left leg, and then we will give you. Oh wait, yeah. I only have the one Glitter World medicine, so you're going to get that. Draconic Rose, you're feeling fine. Why don't you come take care of that right away? Prioritize. And there we go. That's going to be the end of this episode. I hope you have enjoyed watching. And thank you so much for watching. If you did enjoy, I'd love to hear from you down in the comment section below. That's what they're there for. Talking and chatting about this game and other stuff too. Thank you very much for subscribing. I do really appreciate that. And I will see you here again real soon with the next episode. Bye.